Hello and welcome back to my channel. So if you have clicked on this video, then you are expecting a bathroom makeover, and that is exactly what you're going to get. So we haven't done anything to our bathroom for about 10 years other than paint the walls. The last thing we did do 10 years ago was probably to sand the floorboards and varnish them, which was a look I loved at the time, but it hasn't really weathered too well with 3 boys in the house. Well, 4 boys if you include my husband. So the bathroom is looking a little bit tired, and rather than rip out the bath, the sink, the toilet and all the tiles, we just did the bare minimum that needed doing and then decided to accessorize to make it into what we wanted. So we've replaced the sink, the tap and the flooring and also the units. So we've left the bath, we've left the tiles and we've left the toilet. There was just no need, they were fully functioning, and to be honest we didn't really want the mess of the tiles being taken off and put new ones on just to change the colour when I thought I could work with what I had. So now on for the fun bit. I am absolutely in love with the new bathroom. It won't be to everyone's taste, but I wanted a retreat, some kind of spa feeling where I could go and relax and have a nice bath and not just feel like it's a bathroom that I share with 4 other males. So what I'm going to do now is take you through everything I've bought and where I got things from. I will leave things linked in the description if I can. And yeah, I just had great fun accessorising because it's one of my favourite things about making over a room. So let's go and have a look at the bathroom as it is now. So we've laid a grey flooring, which I absolutely love. I just think it goes with the white really nicely and it ties in with the walls because we didn't want to change all the colours of everything. So I was trying to do a lot with what we already had and just accessorise. So we've got a chenille bath mat. This was just from Primark and I believe it was about £6. One of my favourite additions is this unit. This was actually from Amazon and I think it was about £55. It's just this lovely dark wood, and we just keep our hand towels rolled up in the top. So my hand towels are from Tesco and they're reversible, so they're this kind of green and cream on one side, and then the other side they're cream and green in the opposite pattern. Got a salted mango candle from HomeSense. And then to sort out our storage issues inside the cabinet, we have these baskets that I got in B&M. And so we've got one for each boy, and in those they've got their toothpaste, a hairbrush, body wash and their electric toothbrush. So they've all got pretty much the same, varies on different ages and who's who. So there's no fights over who left the lid off the toothpaste. You can see my youngest has got a lot more in his because he has like fun soaps and all kinds of things. And then down here we've got all of our spare soaps and body washes, hand washes, some bubble baths, shower gels, all that kind of thing. There's a little makeup bag that's got like plasters and nail cutters and spare cups and things like that. And then we can just close that off and it's all hidden away. So I've got this lovely retreat candle. This is actually from Primark as well and it was £5. Got my ivy growing in here. It absolutely loves the bathroom. So if you want a plant for your bathroom, I recommend ivy. And I got this in Home Base. The pot was given to me kindly by my mum. Got this Invigorate bathroom diffuser. This was from Asda. And there's a lot of this kind of brown themed stuff around at the moment. And it goes really, really nicely. So that is our unit in here. Next up we had an old towel rail here, but we've taken that down and replaced it with this mirror. You may have seen it in a haul of mine. I actually got this in TK Maxx and I believe it was $24.99 or $29.99, and it's just got this rope detailing and we've just hung it on a polished brass hook up the top there, and it just finishes off this section of the bathroom above the unit really, really nicely. So we've kept our older tiles, just really scrubbed them, given them a good clean. We've got 2 white shelves that were here originally. This is where we keep our bath towels. We actually have 5, but at any one time there's probably going to be 2 in the wash, so we can fit 4 on here, and there's bound to be 1 either being used or being washed, so it works perfectly for us. And then things like beach towels and other spare towels I've actually got in a vacuum zip bag under my bed, so we don't need to have them in here. Got this relax sign again. This was in Primark, and so was the plant. I feel like a lot of my stuff seems to have come from Primark, but they've got some really nice bits at the moment. So I think the sign was £3.50 and the little glass wicker pot was £6 with the plant. And then up here we've got 2 baskets which are from Asda. One is Steve's and one is mine, and this is all our stuff, so I keep like things I don't want on the lower shelves like razors and Steve's shaver and tablets and pills and all that kind of thing up there for us. So coming back down, we have got my aloe vera plant, which I absolutely love. I think the aloe vera plant was from B&Q and the pot was £3 in B&M, and it is just a wicker pot with pom-poms on. Got my little fake plant I got in Tesco. He just sits on the windowsill there. So here we have my reason for not posting this video sooner. This is the bath towel I got for my birthday. So I was waiting for it to arrive before I finished filming. It is from a brand called Blooming Lily. You can find it on Amazon. I will try and link it in the description. And it is brilliant. It's got a space where you can slot your phone. You can put like razors and shampoos. These actually are removable, so if you don't want them on, you can just take them out. It's fully extendable as well. So we've just got a little plant that I got at a garden centre that we went to on a Father's Day. Steve actually chose this, so... and that lives on there. You've then got your iPad storage, and I love to watch YouTube in the bath, but I thought I'd put a fire on for now just for the ambience. You've got the all-important wine holder, although I am going to make a confession. This is actually lime flavoured tonic, because although I do like a glass of wine, I'm not a fan when I'm in the bath because I just get too hot. So I've got some lime tonic in there. And then I've got a little candle over there. I love the fact that it's got this slit so that you can't like spill it, because I would spill it. And then if you want to remove the iPad, you can just take that out and you can just pop that down and just use it as it is. You don't have to have things on it at all. Or you can slot things in the top. I'll pop that back on because leaving it in the sink is not a good idea. Just got a Home Bargains bubble bath over there. And then we've got our new sink. It is just a standard pedestal. I can't remember what it's called, but it's just a new sink with a plungy thing. If you've seen the photos, if I've managed to insert any, you will know that our old sink had a massive crack running through it. It was siliconed, it was old, the taps were gross. We've gone for this waterfall tap. Just your standard. It's a tap, but it makes such a difference. This is one of the biggest differences, is having a new sink and the flooring. It's just makes me smile. I've got this hand wash dispenser that I got in HomeSense, and it is glass. It's from Pecksniffs, and it's got the chrome metal top, so I thought I could reuse this and refill it as and when, and I think it was only £5.99. It should have been like £28. So we've replaced our old white wooden mirror with this gold one that also you may have seen in another haul. This was actually from Home Bargains, but it was, I think it was either, again, $25 or $29.99, but it's got this kind of gold detailing. I just absolutely love it. I think it finishes off the sink area perfectly. It goes with like the browns and the greens, and when you look in both mirrors you can stand there forever. It's a little bit like Inception. It just goes on and on. But I just think it really goes, and it sort of adds to the whole look of the bathroom. We've then gone for the quirkiest toilet roll and towel holder you could find. So I just saw this and fell in love. It's basically just rope like you would get in, I don't know, on the beach. And you just screw it to the wall, and you've got these little hooks that you unclip. I just love it. I just think it looks perfect. Like I said, it just makes me happy and makes me smile. So we got that. We also put one on the back of the door for our towel. So we have a hand towel hanging there. And again, you just clip it on. You can use it as tie backs for your shower curtain if you like. I just absolutely love the fact that it's just so different. And I think it works really well with the woods and everything. So coming over to the toilet. So if you've got your basic toilet, we don't need to see that. So we've got this burning woodwick candle, which I believe is also from Asda. And then the best use of space ever, if you've got space above your toilet. We've lived here 14 years and we've had a blank space here. And we now have shelves. And I got these on Amazon. Like I said, I'll try and link them down below. They just make so much difference. So I store my toilet rolls, obviously. I've got a spare bubble bath, and to be honest, I bought this because I just love the bottle. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a glass bottle. Again, it's Pecksniff's, and it was from Home Sense. So you can just replace the stuff in it when you're finished. I just love it. I love the way the shelves look. I love the way they take up the bare wall behind the toilet. We've got our Jack Daniel's bottle that we've had for a long time. We bought this for Steve. And we have our rechargeable lights in it, so when it's night time it looks really cute in here with those lit up and very relaxing. My mum kindly bought me these salts for my birthday, and again it's a glass jar, so once I've used the salts I'll be replacing those and keeping the jar. And then on the top shelf I've got my real fern that I got in Asda, and that was £5 with the pot, and it's doing really well in here now actually. I wasn't sure if it liked it, but it looks quite healthy. And just my Jo Malone perfume that I keep up there so that it doesn't get sprayed by anyone that shouldn't be reaching it. And that is what we've got above the toilet. And obviously you could put more toilet rolls if you want. Sometimes if I have too many like overflow, I will store a couple of toilet rolls at the back under there. And yeah, there's our towel rail. So that is our finished bathroom makeover. And like I said, I didn't change the bath or the toilet. We just put in new flooring, a new sink, and accessorised. I absolutely love it. It feels like a spa. I like the candles. When it gets darker later on, you can light the candles, put the fairy lights on, and just sit and chill. It just feels so lovely and calming. It's one of those rooms that for me, every time, I hated it so much before that every time I opened the door I was like, oh, just go to do what I need to do and come out. And now I just literally want to lay in the bath, and that is exactly what I'm going to do in a minute, is get in that bath and make the most of it. So yeah, that is my finished bathroom makeover. So that is it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed a little look at my bathroom makeover. Be sure to leave any questions in the comments. I'll try and link what I can down below. Make sure you go and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.